professor, fellow members, I want everyone for a moment to use their imagination. And I want you to pretend that there's this big, gigantic, absolutely beautiful crystal vase. Now, when I say it's big, this vase is 5 feet tall. And at the bottom of it, it's 3 to 4 feet around. And as you slowly move up the vase, it gets smaller and smaller until the last 6 inches, it may be about 1 or 2 inches around. Sitting at the bottom of this vase is the most beautiful snow white swan you have ever seen. I have a challenge for you now. How do you get the swan out of the vase without harming the swan or breaking the vase? I want you to think about that just for a moment. And remember, you can't harm the swan or break the vase. You ready for the answer? You use your imagination. After all, that's how you got her in there. Albert Einstein said, logic will get you from A to Z, but imagination will take you everywhere. In 2001, I wrote an article that was titled 7 Steps to Powerful Written Goals. And in that article, I used Einstein's logic on how to teach people how to write goals. A goal is a roadmap from how to get from A to Z. A goal has a beginning and an end. You're working towards an outcome, and when you get to that outcome, you're finished. But a dream lives a full lifetime within your imagination. Now, sometimes we get our dreams mixed up with our goals. Is a 2-week vacation in Tahiti a dream or a goal? Is the desire to have a public speaking career a dream or a goal? I can only answer those questions for myself, but tonight I'm going to share with you 5 questions that you can ask yourself to determine if what you're seeing in your imagination and feeling inside of you is just a dream or a very worthy goal. Question number 1. Does your goal make you feel alive? When somebody asks you what's new in your life, do you start telling them about your dream with excitement? And you start using words like incredible or magnificent, or that your life is absolutely wonderful? Or maybe the theme to Rocky is going inside your head? Or do you say, not much really. We're going to buy that boat I've always wanted. It's the last couple of weekends I've been cleaning out the garage to make sure it fits inside of it. Question number 2. Does your goal align with your core values? If there's any uneasiness in a dream, it's usually because of your core values. A few years ago, I had a picture of this dream job where I was a corporate trainer for a Fortune 500 company. Along the path to that dream, there was some resentfulness that started to come in as the company thought some of my time was their time. Because one of my core values is the ability to have me time. And if that me time is for family or to take an adventure or to work on personal growth, it doesn't matter. I need to have me time. If I knew then what I know now, I would have taken a different path, because a dream will never let you compromise. Question number 3. Question number 3. Does your dream require you to grow? Now, when I talk about growth, I'm not talking about skills or knowledge. I'm talking about inner growth. Does your dream allow you to sense more outside of your 5 senses? Does it allow you to look inside and look at your emotions, or maybe align with a different way of thinking? If at the beginning, when you're creating your dream, and you think, oh, this is no problem, this is going to be easy peasy, more than likely you're not stretching the way that you exist in today's world. Question number 4. Does it require help from a higher power? Call it God, call it source, call it divine spirit, whatever you call your higher power. Do you need help from the universe in order to reach your dream? When I created my lifetime dream, I had no idea how I was going to get there, and that was okay. I just put it out to the universal consciousness and let things happen. And slowly but surely, pieces of my dream came together. I didn't put together this 26-point plan and figure it out point by point. I just let it happen. And when things came to me and it felt good and it felt right, then and only then did I take action on it. Question number 5. Is there good in your dream for others? A dream cannot be full of selfishness. If your dream is that you want to be rich and famous someday, and there's no plan whatsoever to give away any of your wealth, then that's just the goal. However, if your dream is to inspire others to reach their greatness, or to start a company that will help solve a problem, or become a research scientist so you can cure cancer, or to fall in love one more time, those reach inside the heart of others. And that's truly what dreams are made of. So we have our 5 questions. The most important part of those 5 questions is making sure that you get a yes for each and every one of them. If you get a no, or you hesitated, then you need to schedule some playtime inside of your imagination so that you can align your dreams so the universe can go to work in creating the life that at one point you only just dreamt about. One of my favorite quotes of all time was by Henry David Thoreau. And this quote had such an impact on my life that a framed copy of it now sits on the wall in my office. And Thoreau said, "If one advances confidently in the direction of their dreams and endeavors to live the life that they imagined, they will be met with a success that is unexpected in common hours." Madam Toastmaster.